You know how they say, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me? Well, the internet has proved that old saying wrong. Yes, we're about to delve into the pervasive world of online bullying, but before we do, how about a little jest to lighten the mood? So, why don't we ever see elephants hiding in trees? Because they're really good at it. Now, on a more serious note, online bullying is a topic that's as important as it is uncomfortable. In the digital age where screens are our windows to the world, it's crucial we pay attention to the darker corners of the internet. So if you're interested in keeping up with the latest on tech and societal disruptions, do click that like button, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So let's dive in and remember, knowledge is power. Online bullying, or cyberbullying, is not just some modern boogeyman. It's a real and present danger. In fact, it's a peril that's been growing at an alarming rate, especially among students. Let's delve into some facts and figures to give you a glimpse of the magnitude of this issue. According to the Cyberbullying Research Center, nearly 1 in 5 students report being cyberbullied during their lifetime. That's about 20% of the entire student population experiencing this form of digital torment. But it's not just the victims who are affected. The ripple effects of online bullying extend far beyond the individual. Families, friends, schools, and even entire communities can feel the impact. In a recent study by the National Institutes of Health, it was found that students who experience cyberbullying are more likely to suffer from low self-esteem, depression, and anxiety. They are also more likely to have poor academic performance, and in extreme cases, contemplate suicide. And here's another startling fact. The same study revealed that most online bullying victims do not report the incidents to adults. This silence is often due to fear of retaliation, embarrassment, or a belief that nothing can be done to stop the bullying. As a result, many instances of cyberbullying go unnoticed and unresolved, allowing the cycle of harm to continue. The perpetrators are not immune to the effects either. Studies have shown that those who engage in online bullying are more likely to have interpersonal issues, struggle with substance abuse, and even exhibit criminal behavior later in life. Even more daunting is the fact that online bullying is not confined to any one platform or demographic. It occurs across various social media platforms, gaming environments, and online forums, and affects individuals regardless of their age, gender, or socioeconomic status. So while technology has brought us many benefits, it has also given birth to a new form of bullying that is pervasive, invasive, and often invisible. But remember, the statistics we've shared are not just numbers. They represent real people dealing with real pain. And that, my friends, is just the tip of the iceberg. Numbers tell a story, but personal experiences paint the picture. As we delve deeper into this issue, we encounter some brave souls who have chosen to share their experiences with us. Their identities are hidden, but their stories are raw, real, and heartbreaking. One such tale belongs to a 13-year-old girl who found herself the target of relentless cyberbullying. The digital world, once her escape, turned into a nightmare. She suffered in silence, her grades plummeted, her spirit shattered. Then there's the story of a bright young boy, a budding artist, who had to bear the brunt of an online smear campaign. His artwork, once his joy, became the object of ridicule and torment. The bullying escalated to such an extent that he stopped creating altogether. His parents, unaware of his turmoil, could only watch helplessly as their son retreated into a shell. And we can't forget the parents, who bear the pain of watching their children suffer. One mother recounts sleepless nights filled with worry and guilt. She blames herself for not noticing the signs earlier, for not being able to protect her child in the cyber world. But it's not just the individual families that suffer. The ripples of online bullying spread far and wide, affecting entire communities. Schools become battlegrounds, neighborhoods turn into fortresses, and trust in the digital world dwindles. These are not isolated incidents. They are part of an alarming trend that's sweeping across our digital landscape. The faces behind these numbers are our children, our friends, our neighbors. They are real people with real emotions, facing real consequences. But within these stories, there's also resilience. The 13-year-old girl, she found the strength to speak out, to seek help. The young artist, he's slowly rediscovering his passion, his confidence. And that worried mother, she's now a fierce advocate for online safety. These stories are not just data points, they're a call to action. They're a plea for awareness, for understanding, for empathy. Online bullying is not just a statistic to be discussed and forgotten. It's a reality to be faced, to be challenged, to be overcome. And it starts with us, right here, right now. Now that we've seen the problem, let's talk about the solution. Online bullying is a pervasive threat that we as a society need to combat together. But how do we do that? It starts with 3 key strategies: education, awareness, and technology. Let's begin with education. It's crucial to teach children about the potential dangers of the online world, just as we would about crossing the road or talking to strangers. This involves explaining the concept of online bullying, what it looks like, and why it's harmful. It's about teaching empathy and respect for others, even in the digital realm. It's about imparting skills to navigate the internet safely and to recognize and report any instances of bullying they may encounter. But education shouldn't stop at the school gates. Parents, too, need to be educated about online bullying. They should understand the platforms their children are using, the potential risks involved, and how to help their children deal with any issues they may face. This can be achieved through workshops, seminars, or even online resources. Next, we have awareness. Awareness campaigns can play a crucial role in highlighting the issue of online bullying, making it more visible, and encouraging a community-wide response. These campaigns can use various mediums, from social media posts to posters in schools and community centers, to reach a wide audience. They can share stories, provide information, and offer support, making it clear that online bullying is not acceptable and will not be tolerated. Finally, we come to technology. Technology, the very tool that enables online bullying, can also be our ally in fighting it. There are numerous software and apps available that can help monitor online activity, filter out inappropriate content, and even alert parents or teachers to potential instances of bullying. However, it's important to use these tools responsibly and respectfully, balancing the need for safety with respect for privacy. Now, let's talk about the role of the community. Schools, teachers, and parents aren't the only ones who can help tackle online bullying. Everyone can play a part, from siblings and friends to neighbors and local businesses. It's about creating an environment where online bullying is not just frowned upon, but actively discouraged. An environment where children feel safe to speak up if they're being bullied, and where they know they'll be listened to and supported. This is not an easy task, but it's an important one. Online bullying can have serious, long-lasting effects on a child's mental health, self-esteem, and overall well-being. But by working together, by educating, raising awareness, harnessing technology, and fostering a supportive community, we can help protect our children from this threat. Remember, it takes a village to raise a child, and it takes a village to protect them too. Online bullying is a pervasive threat, but it's not an unbeatable one. We've taken a journey together, haven't we? We've walked through the shadowy alleys of the digital world, shining a light on the dark corners where online bullying lurks. We've peeled back the layers, revealing the chilling facts and statistics that underscore the enormity of this issue. We've looked at real faces behind those numbers, reminding ourselves that each statistic represents a living, breathing individual, a child with dreams and aspirations, a person with feelings and fears. But we haven't stopped there. We've also explored the myriad ways we can fight back against this menace. We've talked about the power of education, the strength of awareness, and the importance of taking action. These are our weapons in this battle, and it's a battle we must fight. For our children, for our society, for our future. You see, online bullying is not just a threat to the individual, it's a threat to us all. It undermines the very fabric of our society, sowing seeds of discord, fostering a culture of cruelty, and eroding the values of empathy and respect that hold us together as a community. But here's the thing, we are not helpless, we are not powerless, and we are certainly not alone. We have the power to unmask this peril, to expose it for what it truly is, a cowardly act of aggression that has no place in our society, and certainly not in the lives of our children. We need to educate ourselves and our children about the dangers of online bullying. We need to foster a culture of empathy and respect, both online and offline. We need to take action, whether that's reporting incidents of online bullying, supporting victims, or standing up against the bullies. Remember, awareness is the first step towards change. Education is the key to empowerment, and action is the catalyst for transformation. Together, we can unmask this peril and create a safer, kinder online world for our children.